And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. 2K Sports presents Thursday night in the NBA. Joining me in the booth, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And this is Kevin Harlan. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from the Beast?
Their whole defense is better just with him being out there, Kevin. His ability to know exactly what's going on, to communicate, to be in the right position. And he's a great example for his teammates to follow.
You know, one other thing you have to appreciate when it comes to him is his skill on the low block. Terrific footwork, nice up and under fakes, and he's got a tremendously soft touch.
So for the Grizzlies, their last game, a win against the Suns in Phoenix.
And you know what was most impressive? They wasted very few possessions in that game. They ran their offense close to perfection.
That's what we call a mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it, had them on their hands the whole time.
Count that one.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Defended by Gobert. Here's the Beast. The baseline jumper goes down. The Beast's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I really like the set they ran there.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with head coach of the Grizzlies. They've had a tough time against this team, losing both of their games against them this season. He said they're really tough to deal with because of their intelligence and execution offensively. You've got to play mistake-free basketball to get the upper hand. So far, we haven't been able to do that. Guys, let's see if tonight's any different.
Okay, Doris, so Steve and Clark, what will you guys be looking for overall, defensively from this team, given they're facing such terrific shooters tonight?
Well, it's going to take tremendous energy, so I would look for them to go fairly deep into their bench.
Yeah, I like that thought, Steve. Really, it gives you a chance to hopefully keep your defenders fresh on the defensive end. So that makes sense to me. Let's see if they can pull it off.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the night here. Defended by Gobert. Here's the Beast. Again, Memphis.
Red hot right out of the gates. 4 for 4 shooting.
Here's Conley. 6 points for him. Towns guarded by Jackson. Here's Towns. Roddy grabs the board. Looking at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, it was a loss to Cleveland.
They had major problems at the charity stripe in that game. It was interesting. They just could not make free throws.
Yeah, and that's frustrating to watch, especially on the road where your opportunities at the line tend to be a little more sparse than when you're at home. Boy, you've got to cash in on them.
Here is Edwards after Memphis gets the three. The pass to McDaniel. He feeds it to Conley. Off target with his three. Here's Towns. That's in there. Conley with the assist. He's got 5.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
Pass to Roddy. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. Towns guarded by Jackson. Clock at 4. Here's Towns. Offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. Misses the layup. Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of their first 6 shots to fall today. Pass to Roddy. Here's the Beast. Defended by Gobert. Tries from the block, and he connects with the jumper. 8 points for the Beast.
That's his 4th straight make right out the chute. He's setting a pretty high standard for himself here.
Yeah, it's the kind of start you want every game, but of course you rarely get it.
Conley off the pick from Gobert. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Boy, their post play has been tremendous so far.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for him. There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Pass to Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
And now we get a chance to see how the Grizzlies are doing in the NBA rankings right now. First in scoring, first in rebounding, and they also show up top 5 in block shots.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
And so it's Memphis with it after the missed 3 from Edwards. No good from the Beast.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Here's McDaniel. And that one hits back iron. Memphis leading by 5. Bain over by Conley. Memphis moving it around. There's the pass to the Beast. Defended by Gobert. The jump hook, and another miss by Memphis.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Conley into the lane. Pass to Gobert. Up and in on the layup. Gobert has got his first basket of the night.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Passes it to the Beast. Makes it off the glass.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Here is McLaughlin. Here's Townsend. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month. Number 1, the Grizzlies. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. He has 7. Memphis leading by 12. So on the floor for Minnesota, Edwards is out there with Conley. And it's McDaniel at the small forward position. Here's Morant. That 3 off the mark.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
McDaniel, the pass to Gobert. Gets it to go.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And the pass to the Beast. Defended by Gobert. Here's the Beast. And another miss by Memphis.
And a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And Michael Conley good for 3. Conley's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Fade away. And again, Memphis no good. Timberwolves trail by 7. And even 3-on-3 break. Passes it to McDaniel. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
Both free throws good from McDaniel. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast, in their last matchup against the Suns, played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 51 points and also turned in a good effort on the glass, collecting 11 rebounds. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, this guy's an animal on the glass, Kevin. I mean, there may be some bigger and stronger rebounds in the NBA, but nobody plays with this kind of energy and zeal.
And you also can't say enough about his stamina. I mean, he has a non-stop motor, always turned up and turned on. And even playing at that speed, it doesn't prevent him from playing big minutes either.
Conley for three. Kept alive, Minnesota. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. With the All-Star game almost here, let's see how the West is shaping up. You look at Memphis. Right now, they've compiled the 6th best record in the conference. And, of course, Minnesota, 9 games back.
You know, right now for the Timberwolves, they've got to be incredibly deflated by the way things have gone for them this season.
Seems like everything that could have gone wrong has gone wrong, Clark. For a team that had some high hopes, it's been a major disappointment.
The shot's good from the Beast.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Edwards passes to Reed. Edwards. The pass to Reed. No one near him. No good.
Good rebound there, but overall, they're getting outworked on the glass.
Steve, I think that's what you'd expect, seeing what the score is.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Timberwolves trailed by 8. Towns guarded by Jackson. Here's Towns. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
And as an 85% free throw shooter, his team has been able to count on him anytime he gets to the stripe.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Clark, he's checked in for Jackson.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line. Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
No good from McDaniel.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Morant, defended by McDaniel. Here's the Beast. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Now Edwards. The 3. Kept alive, Minnesota. Right side, Conley. Fires the 3, and the shot is good. Conley's got 6 in the quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Fades and shoots. And another basket for Memphis.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
And you guys remember that game. They got to the free throw line repeatedly with their aggressive play, and getting all those easy points at the foul line was the difference.
Minnesota making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. Conley dishes to Miller. And the rejection by Christopher. Puts up a 3. No luck. And Minnesota will come the other way. Timberwolves trailed by 5. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Anderson outside. Inside. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. 5 on the clock. With his first shot attempt. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Now the dish to Smart. Pass to Rodney. Here's Jackson. Minnesota with the rebound. Miller's got his third rebound tonight. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And I'm going to look forward to seeing how that Portland game turns out for sure.
Grizzlies have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And over the course of the season, guys, they've shot a very respectable 78% from the line.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And Anderson gets it to go.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
29 seconds left to play here in the half. Smart kicks to Williams. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 8 points. And Minnesota has possession. 9-point game. Pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards. Swiped it away. The finish. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving.
Now, presented by Sprint.
The NBA season is rolling right along. Let's look back at the first half. The Grizzlies red hot up to the break. They're looking to solidify their postseason position right now. They're sitting in 6th place in the conference standings. The Beast, unreal in the first half. High percentage looks in the first half. Amazing work from the field, shooting in the high 60s. That's big-time bucket buying.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for the Beast. He's got 21 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
But he's done a better job than the numbers indicate, really. I think he's been really sound defensively, and he's helped his club.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Memphis. Edwards with it. There's a screen. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Grizzlies with the rebound.
That's what they call the $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
To the inside, Jackson. And he banks in the layup.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
They sure are. You got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting ridiculous.
Outside Conley. He passes to Gobert. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 5 assists in the game. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Passes it to the Beast. Defended by Gobert. The jump hook. The shot is good off the backboard. And that's now 25 points for the Beast.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking, and they've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Here's Townsend. An easy layup after coming off the pick. He's got 12.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
The pass to the Beast. Defended by Gobert. Here's the Beast. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's Minnesota.
The second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month. 5th, the Timberwolves.
They've been racking up the blocks lately, so, I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
And the Grizzlies leading by 11. to Roddy. But they recover it. Another shot. Here's Jackson. And finally they hit one. Jackson's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, coaches love him because of the hustle he's continually showing out on the floor. And I think where you really see it most is on the offensive boards.
And something else he does that I know is underrated and undervalued is he sets very hard screens. Those screens are a real key component of a lot of the plays they run.
Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Well, solid numbers for this club from the free throw line this season, shooting about 77% collectively.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Hit his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. The Beast passes to Jackson. Here's Roddy for the three.
Well, he's gone without a field goal, and that certainly is below par for him. His team has still found a way to get it done. Over the last month, let's see, Kevin, where the Timberwolves stand in the league rankings. 5th in blocks, 6th in scoring, and they're in the top 10 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals.
This is a team, Clark, and you talked about the shot blocking. This is a team that really has become a defensive-minded group. They rotate well, they cover up for one another, and when somebody does get to the rim, it seems like they've got a lot of guys coming over from the weak side to protect the rim.
Conley off the pick from Edwards. Here's Townsend. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Fires from deep. Edwards.
Up strong off the offensive rebound.
What a play. They can cut this lead down if they start converting more of their second points.
I'm with you there.
Yeah, but you wonder, where were those earlier? They're just hustling more now.
Passes to the Beast. Defended by Gobert. Here's the Beast. And he's knocked off course by the knee. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws. For Memphis, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And the Timberwolves making a change here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
Feeds it to Conley. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Roddy. The finger roll finish at the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
For three. Roddy grabs the board.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Bean. Rebounded by McDaniel.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Edwards. That's blocked. But they get it back. And there's the feed to Conley. Another miss by Conley. Memphis leading by 13. Here's Morant. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. 12 points for him. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Now the pass to the Beast. Defended by Reed. Here's the Beast. The 9-footers on the mark. The Beasts got 8 points in the quarter. Timberwolves trailed by 14. Now here's Conley. 12 points for him. Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 7th assist here tonight.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end.
And Jackson with the block.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
Here's the Beast, defended by Reed. Here's the Beast, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Back to Anderson. Pass to Edwards. He dishes it to Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Here's Reed. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 6. And the Grizzlies with possession here. They host the Spurs after this one. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's the Beast. The Grizzlies with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 12. Brown dishes to Conley. Kicks it to Anderson. He passes to Edwards. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. Grizzlies have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Aldama cans it from downtown. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Conley off the pick from Reed. Shot off the pick. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. He's got 8.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
No good. And Minnesota now the other way. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Well, among the centers and power forwards of the NBA, these are the players with the softest touch around the bucket. Some terrific shooting percentages for the big men. And you look at the Beast, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
Boy, he's just a dominant presence in the low post. He gets so many good looks because he works so hard to get into good position down low before he actually catches the ball.
And I like the way his game is adaptable based on what the defense is showing. I mean, he'll change it up from game to game as long as he's still able to get high percentage shots.
Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Edwards. Brown kicks to Conley. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Payne. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 6.
Boy, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Timberwolves trail by 16. Brown sets a screen for Conley. Passes it to Edwards. Shoots it up. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
And there's the pass to the Beast. He kicks it to Clark. Here's Knarr. And a miss there on the triple. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Yeah, there's no agenda. I mean, the ball's just moving to whoever is open, and as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking kind of pace to their game. It's been fun to watch.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
The Beast, defended by Reed. Here's the Beast. Rebound, Minnesota. Anderson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Brown, good. Brown's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's right where they wanted to go with the ball on that possession.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. Clark, the pass to the Beast. Defended by Reed. Here's the Beast. He sinks the 11-footer. The Beasts got 13 points in the second half. Here's Edwards. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Grizzlies.
Feel the excitement of NBA basketball. Come out and root for your Grizzlies. The Beast, a terrific starring attraction, not to be missed. So get your tickets now. The NBA's Player of the Month is on a tear. Don't miss it.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Timberwolves trailed by 14. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Conley out there with Edwards. And it's McDaniel at the 3 spot. Gets it to go.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Pass to the Beast. Defended by Gobert. Here's the Beast. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Tell you, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Bain misses in close.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Here's Edwards. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Pass to Roddy. Passes it to the Beast. Defended by Gobert. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
Conley, the pass to McDaniel. Leads him in there. Counts. The first one falls. So he gets them both.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
Here's the Beast. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. The Beast's got 39.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number one, they're ahead.
Outside Conley. A 3 ball. Another miss by Minnesota.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Uncovered, and he hits the jumper for 2. He's got 21.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Memphis leading by 13. Bain, Edwards defending. Here's the Beast. Rebounded by Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Conley into the lane. Here's Townsend. The putback, the follow-up flush. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
You know, Kevin, he never gives up on a play. That's what I love about him. He just is one of those guys who will bring effort and energy the entire 48 minutes.
And he is also a tireless worker under the glass, Steve. More than a few guys have been on the receiving end of one of his elbows when the rebound is up for grabs. He uses his body very well.
Grizzlies making a switch here. The pass to McDaniel. Here's Gobert. Pass to Roddy. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
And the Timberwolves call time.
Well, just too many easy buckets, you know, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. This timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside. And They're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
Here's Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant, over by Conley. Here's Roddy. And it's off the back rim, no good.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Schnarr, Edwards defending. Pass to the Beast. Backing down. Puts up the baby hook, and he can't bank that one in. Timberwolves trail by 13. McDaniel, the pass to Conley. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by the Beast. The Beast's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Roddy. Pass to the Beast. 6 to shoot. Shot is good off the back rim and in. The Beast's got 41.
He is just eating this team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare.
Here's Edwards. Roddy grabs the board. Memphis leading by 15. Here's Schnarr. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Gobert. Minnesota's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. The shot's good from McDaniel.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Dishes to Jackson. Down low. It's stolen by Gobert. And here is Conley. There's the pass to Gobert. Takes a 3. That is good. 24 points for him.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
The Grizzlies shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Here's the Beast, defended by Gobert. And that one's good. The Beast's got 43 points. Timberwolves trail by 12. Here is Edwards. Pass to McDaniel. Jumper off the screen. It's blocked. Schnarr, over by Conley. Passes it to the Beast. Backing him down. The jump hook, and too long on the shot.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Here's Conley. From the right block, the shot is good. Memphis leading by 10. Here's the Beast. And the rejection by Gobert. Now Edwards. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to do it and claw their way back in.
And they fed off their defense just as much as their offense in putting this run together.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. He wanted his guys to keep up the intensity, saying, if any of you think this game is over, you're wrong. We've got work to do. I don't want to see any letdown on the defensive end of the floor. Guys, let's watch how it plays out.
Back to Conley. There's the screen. Just 4 to shoot. The three-pointer, no good.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Looking at the numbers for Jackson, he has 9 points, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
Yeah, and I think that's been important because it's established a nice defensive presence for his team.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Towns guarded by Jackson. Towns, the putback. Puts up the baby hook. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe.
And he's doing a great job at the charity stripe. It's easy to overlook, but those freebies can make the difference.
Tipped away. Stolen by Michael Conley. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Gobert. Conley kicks to Edwards. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
They're trying to work it inside here, and they've had a little bit of success as they try to cut into that deficit. And getting it inside is one way to try to chip away at it.
Now the pass to the Beast. Defended by Gobert. Let's go. No good from the Beast.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Here's Towns. No good from Gobert.
He's got to contribute. He's got to produce if his team's going to get back in it in this quarter.
Pass to the Beast. Backs him down. To the middle. Puts up the baby hook. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Minnesota with the ball. Here's McDaniel. Misses the 3. And for Memphis, they're shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Jackson passes to the Beast. Covered by Conley. Shot's good from the Beast. The Beast's got 47 points.
Terrific job taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Steve, I thought those fans, those home fans, gave this team a big lift all game. A lot of positive energy in the building.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Defended by Gobert. Here's the Beast. Uses the glass to drop it in. The Beast's got 49 points in the game.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. Here's McDaniel. They grab their own miss. The second chance effort. The shot's good from Gobert.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
So it's Memphis picking.
You were selected as the Jordan Player of the Game. Any comment on that honor?
Yeah, it's always nice to be recognized for your efforts out there. But while individual accolades like that are great, it really doesn't mean much if your team doesn't get the win. I'm proud of how we were able to come out and be the aggressor in this one, and we really played to our strengths. Building off of that and getting better as a team mean more to me than being named player of the game, as humbling an award as it may be. So thanks, but mostly I'm just happy about the W.